It's Compton Rick Rock with Compton Rick Rock TV. Let's get straight into it. What is a DP? What is a DP? I can't answer it. When I was coming up as a youngster, man, and you're part of a neighborhood gang, this is what usually goes on. It's time to put in work. It's time to slide. You've been hanging in the neighborhood. You ain't been doing nothing. You just sitting around laid back. You watching, but you ain't putting no work in. But you're around here spray painting on the walls, crossing out stuff, giving the fuck you finger up to other people's hoods, but you ain't putting no work in. You done ratted on somebody. You got your issue. Most of the time that costs for you to, that's further than the DP. You was out of here. Snatching one of the old ladies' purses in the neighborhood. That's a DP. That could be somebody mama, somebody grandma in the hood. But that's when you was young. That's when you was about what, 12, 13, 14, somewhere around there. In your 20s and 30s, you should know better. Your 20s and 30s, you should know better. You shouldn't be getting no DP in your 20s, in your 30s, and in your 40s. At this age, that's an assault. Yeah, at this age, 20, 30s, and 40s, 50s, that's an assault. These are not your partners, man. If every time you look up, you done did something, you ain't did nothing foul, you ain't told on nobody, you ain't did nothing crazy, you ain't did nothing to no kids, to no women, none of that, and your homies talking about giving you a DP, them ain't your homies, them somebody that want to put their hands on you. So you got a lot of people around here throwing that word around, DP, he need a DP, he need a DP. Man, ain't nobody going for that in their 20s, 30s, and their 40s. Who's going for a DP in their 20s, 30s, and 40s? And these supposed to be your partners. So if these your partners, that means you know where they mama stay at. You know where they daddy stay at. You know where they grandma stay at. You know all these places. You do something to the wrong person, they gonna come after every last one of them persons I name. Ain't no such thing as no DP your 20s, 30s, and 40s and on up. That's an assault, man. If you let somebody put their hands on you at this age, you crazy. And if you sit around and put yourself in that position to let somebody politic on you and talking about a DP, then you crazy. That's on you, man. You something really wrong with you dudes, man, talking about this DP. He need a DP. That's all I see online is a DP. Now, if you allow somebody to put you in that trick bag and you got to go to their mama house, their granny house, their daddy house, you setting yourself up to do something to one of these people and spend the rest of your life in prison. You got to grow up, man. At some point, it comes a time in your life where you got to grow up and you got to stop putting yourself in these positions and getting yourself tricked out of your position. Because let me tell you something. If you're 20 years old, 30 years old, 40 years old, 50 years old, and you get caught up right now in today's time, they not giving nobody no more 5 years, 10 years, and none of that, man. They giving people 20. So if you're in your 20s, you might got action. You still get out in your 40s. But if they give you 30, 40 years and you in your 30s, 40s, 50s, especially the ones in your 40s and 50s, you definitely, it's over with. Your ass ain't getting out of there. You dead. But we about to wrap this up. I got a video shoot that I'm about to go shoot in the next hour. I'll show y'all some clips of some scenes that I shot last weekend that I got to edit up. We're going to throw that up in here, let y'all see what I do. Besides this right here, I do a whole lot of things with this camera. So it's Compton Rick Rock with Compton Rick Rock TV. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Some of you guys think about what I said earlier, man. All that DP stuff, man. If your homies DP and you, them ain't your homies, man. Ain't no way on earth that somebody in their 20s, 30s, and 40s should be getting DP. And all you guys that's running here talking about DP and your homies, y'all need to cut that out because everybody ain't going for a DP. Everybody not going for that. You're going to DP the wrong person, and one by one, y'all going to be getting y'all cat pill, and y'all ain't going to know where it came from. I need to cut that out, man. Grow up, man. Elevate. It's Compton Rick Rock with Compton Rick Rock TV. Going to the next one.